gifts.
I would never give a sex toy to my grandma.
Oh, I would. Follow-up question. If you had to give sex toys to your family, what are you giving your mother? What do we start with? Our my bone to pick with Choosy not sending us 2.0?
Wait, you're talking about this sweet, sweet piece of Americanized machinery?
This is what he wants.
This is amazing. Let me tell you something.
Do you think that Choozy's trying to like break us apart?
Yeah, I think he is.
But Choosey's trying to get me to move out there with him.
Yeah.
You want to do a podcast?
I'll be out there with you. But actually, he has started doing a little bit of pouches, I guess. He says he didn't really do it before.
Wait, he just straight cut?
He never did anything.
Oh.
He did it a couple times, I guess. Like he does it like occasionally, but all of his buddies were ones that did it.
Oh.
And he had the idea,
okay.
the vision to create not just the Choosy 1.0, but the Choosy 2.0, which is pretty much the same thing, except a smoother glide on the bottom where your sneaky snuff can go. And let me tell you something. Drinks taste better out of a Choosy 2.0.
So I have Choosy 1.0.
Is that my Choosy 1.0?
Oh, yeah.
And I have a Choosy Meow.0.
You took my Choosy 1.0. That's going to be a relic one day. Don't take it.
I won't take it home.
Don't take it. That's going to be something you find on the eBay
On
for
the
so
eBay.
much money.
Oh, you have a fun little pocket in yours.
You have a pocket?
Look at this.
Yeah, the whole Meow.0 just went over your head, didn't it?
I didn't look at your shirt
I
yet.
can't see the beer
What's
for
on
me.
your shirt? What kind of Rugrats
Llama,
shit?
llama, Junior Whopper, llama.
Okay, votes on
yeah.
if that's a Christmas sweater or just a sweater with a llama on it.
You know what that is? That's a bowling sweater.
It's a holiday sweater.
Yes,
that's a
what
bowling
I heard.
sweater.
A bowling sweater? What-
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, the colors are what you'd find on like an old bowling alley.
Or even a
wall.
new one.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Or even a
like-
new one, yeah.
I was gonna say it's like a skiing sweater.
What thrift store did you steal this from?
I did not steal. Let's throw that out there. I think I bought it from. I don't remember.
But it was a thrift store. Yay.
I don't remember. I don't remember where I got it. And you know what? I like it, and I think
I like it.
I think it's a holiday sweater.
It's a sweater.
It's so. Are we doing ugly sweaters? Or are we doing Christmas sweaters?
You know what? I'm happy.
Dude,
let's
wait.
let's put it this way.
Look at the wall behind you, bucko. What do you
But
think?
ugly sweaters usually is like the same thing as a Chris. Like that's the thing.
Ugly
Yeah,
Christmas
ugly sweater. I mean, I'm fine with it. Is it Christmassy? No. But did he kill the ugly sweater?
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's a good ugly
Technically,
sweater.
you're not doing the ugly sweater, but you did give us preface last episode that you're only doing that
I'm wearing this every day.
every
I'm not
day.
washing it.
Okay.
Like,
That's an
until
interesting
Christmas?
choice.
Yeah.
Well, 20 days to go.
And then when I get
You
I
notice
get
we're
done
going to get farther and farther apart.
when I get done with this, I'm gonna flip it inside out and I'll show you the North Star I left in there.
And the amount of leaky dick stains you might have.
With a little North Star, little from my butt. Oh,
Ooh, I should probably do the my girlfriend today asked me if she would ever, or no, it's a very nurse question. She goes, would you ever wipe my butt if I was in the hospital? I was like, you'd have the cleanest butthole on the wing for sure.
because you would wipe it so much, or
Oh,
you'd eat it.
I mean, I would wipe. I would wipe.
Because the way you said it sounded very sexual, but you would clean, you would wipe it
No,
so good.
it was a loving answer. Like, yes, of course I would clean your asshole for you.
That's nice of you.
Would you clean your lady's butthole if she was like dying in the hospital and all the nurses were just like
Of course.
amputees?
Of course. I've also I think a bidet is in my future for sure.
Bidets are sweet.
But you
Never
have
done.
one?
Never done.
No, but
never
I'm
done.
gonna put them in. I love bidets.
I think this wrapping paper has given me an absurd amount of extra energy.
That's exactly what we need.
Like before I was like
tell them that it was wrapping paper.
I painted my walls with
just
Will
a million Buddy the Elves.
Kuski's.
Oh yeah, I'm not even here. Okay, I don't have it.
It's cut.
But you get to see all of it. You get to see all of
See
it.
just a corner. It looks like there's a picture of Buddy the Elf.
Next episode, I'll finish the wall.
Is this a common thing, doing just Baileys on ice? Really? I've only ever done it in coffee with Jameson.
Yeah, or like with some eggnog.
On ice is good.
Ooh, let's do spiked eggnog next episode.
Ooh, okay.
Are
I'm down
you
for
an
that.
eggnog fan? I'm an eggnog fan. You have to be.
Yeah, I don't mind some eggnog.
Did you guys make your own eggnog?
No.
No.
How do you nog an egg?
You nog it up.
Tip first.
Do you know?
Worse.
Do you know, do you know when you rub your head of somebody under your armpit?
Yeah,
And
nogi.
that's what you do to eggs.
You just a little one.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just you. Are there even eggs in eggnog?
Yes. Yes.
Clip that. Clip that gem of idiot.
But think about what you just crack an egg and throw it in some milk. That's pretty much what they did. They whisk it, and then they put some cinnamon in it.
They even have eggs in eggnog.
That's a real question to ask. That's a real question to ask. What about it is eggy?
Are there potatoes in potato salad?
Yeah.
You can
There are?
very clearly see the potatoes in the potato salad. You cannot see eggs in the nog.
In the nog. What's a nog?
Just the nog. It's my nog. It's my eggnog, but I take
Well,
the eggs out.
I mean, if nog is something, and egg is something, what are the other types of nog?
Pineapple nog.
Just pineapple nog.
We're all waiting for the next one.
I was hoping for someone to hop in.
Thought you might go like watermelon.
No, I was trying to think of another thing like that was an egg, but all the things was like quail eggnog, duck eggnog. So it would have all just been eggnog.
Dinosaur eggnog.
Dude, that would be pretty good. Kind of like the oatmeal, the dino oats. Dinosaur
Or
oatmeal.
the-
By the way,
fish snacks.
best
Dino
oatmeal
eggs.
was the treasure hunting or the dino
Yes.
egg oatmeal. Do you know if you ate enough of them when I was younger, and you sent in the packets, they gave you a free Lego. I got
Just
the free
one-
Lego.
One piece of Lego.
No. It was like a mini Lego, and it was
Treasure
it was a treasure hunter one. Yeah, I got a bunch of. Oh, when you build Legos, like the crown pieces, like you're looking for those little gems.
Yep.
The treasure box, they sent you like
A bunch
9 of them. Oh my god, it was amazing. Plus, you got to eat the dinosaur egg oatmeal.
It's so good. Have you had it?
No, I don't think I've ever. I
We
don't.
gotta
I don't really
get
had
that.
oatmeal that much. I'm not 74.
Compared to us, you are.
I know that. As I said, I was like, damn it, I'm also the oldest one here. Are our levels okay?
For some reason, your mic is just quiet.
Okay, that's fair. Should I yell into it?
Bet you won't.
I feel
It's
like
okay.
when I watch all the time, it's on the loudest one. Sucks. Do you guys want to play the game?
Do you want to play the game or do you want your presents first?
Let's play the game. Let's play the game. Kept presents last because the game's gonna go.
Presents
quick.
aren't that great.
Okay, that's fine.
It's up. We can still play it.
Let's
Let's
play
play
the
the
game.
game.
Let's play the game because it's gonna get us in the spirit because it is a Christmas game.
Oh.
Yes.
Or is it a holiday bowling alley game?
It is not a holiday bowling Christmas party.
I looked up naughty Christmas would you rather's if we want to do that today
Yeah,
too.
let's do
love
that
to
too.
do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because my game is
They're not that
basically-
naughty.
My game is Christmas trivia.
Okay.
How well do you guys know Christmas?
Pumpkin
the-
pie is not a Christmas
well, also
thing.
It is not.
Bananas
the
4011.
fact are eggs and eggnog is not gonna be a question, but it could be.
It should have
you
been.
know? Yeah.
All right, I'm ready.
All right.
Jesus' birthday.
There's
Do we
10
need a
questions.
do we need a
Jesus'
buzz
birthday.
in?
There's 10 questions, and you have to buzz in saying your names. So you
Son
say
of a-
Michael?
Saying our
Oh,
I
you
gotta
have
say
two
Michael?
syllables.
Or you can just go buzz.
Yeah, let's do buzz.
Okay.
What if I say buzz and he says buzz and you can't differentiate the buzzes?
All right. Right
Answer
now,
number 1 is Jesus' birthday.
say buzz.
Buzz, Jesus' birthday.
Say buzz.
Buzz.
Okay. I think I got it.
Buzz. Buzz.
Buzz.
Buzz.
Yeah. Okay. What is the best-selling Christmas song of all time?
Buzz.
Michael.
All I want for Christmas.
Incorrect.
Really?
That is the longest standing on the Billboard charts. But
Oh,
it's not the
okay,
best-selling
okay.
Christmas song.
Buzz.
Jack.
Jingle bells.
Incorrect.
Are we gonna go again, or should you just gonna give us the answer?
You can go again. I'll let you guys go again.
Buzz. Jingle bell rock.
Incorrect.
Buzz.
Buzz.
White Christmas. I said it first.
Jack said it first, and that is correct.
Really?
White Christmas.
Were you going to say White
Right.
Christmas?
No, I
Bing
wasn't. I
Crosby.
wasn't.
Bing Crosby.
I knew it was an old guy.
Bing Crosby? That's a made-up person. Dude, that's insane.
Well then, obviously the next question is, what is the top grossing Christmas movie?
Buzz.
Buzz.
Home Alone.
Michael.
Santa Claus.
Incorrect.
Home Alone.
Incorrect.
Buzz. Elf.
Incorrect.
Why did you have to think about that?
Buzz. A Christmas Story.
Incorrect.
Buzz. Christmas Vacation.
Incorrect. And also, it's National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. If you remember.
Duh.
Buzz, Charlie Brown's Christmas.
Incorrect.
Buzz, A Christmas Carol.
Incorrect. You guys aren't even sniffing it.
Buzz Scrooge?
Incorrect.
That's A Christmas Carol.
Oh, yeah, duh.
Not Home Alone.
Can we get a hint? Older or
Wait.
no?
Oh.
I can give you a hint. There's adaptations of it. Like there's multiple of it, but
Buzz, Frosty the Snowman.
incorrect.
Buzz the Grinch.
Which
How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Buzz Jim Carrey's.
The animated one. The original one, yeah.
Damn.
incorrect? And you said
Jim Carrey's.
incorrect.
The original one, the old school one.
Yeah, that's incorrect.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Which one is it?
The most recent one?
Correct.
The most recent
Really?
Grinch?
The most recent Grinch in 2018 is the highest grossing Christmas movie
Of all time?
Yeah.
I'm calling bullshit on that,
Nope.
but all right.
That's what it is.
Does he get a point for that?
Yeah.
Really?
2 points.
2-0.
That's
That's why you don't have the
second,
wallpaper.
Home Alone. Home
Okay.
Alone was the longest one until 2018. And then
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That one was a good movie. That's a good one. The animated one.
All right. In the movie, Miracle on 31st Street is based on a real-life department store. What department store?
Macy's.
That is correct.
Sorry, I didn't say Buzz. Buzz Macy's.
That is correct.
I was going to be my guess, but I've never seen that movie.
Neither have I. But that was the one I was going to think because isn't that every time a bell rings an angel gets its wings? Isn't that what it is?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then also, I think that's Wonderful Life, actually.
That's what it is.
But also, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is all the Christmas stuff.
oh, yeah.
Macy's is like synonymous with Christmas in terms of department stores.
Yeah.
It is.
No one's like, we're going to go for Christmas. No one's saying JCPenney's.
No. Or Sears.
No one's going to Kohl's.
No. Yonkers.
Let me give you my Kohl's cash. Can I get a little blender, please? A little Hamilton Beach action.
Hamilton Beach.
Get them on the pot.
Hamilton Beach.
In Home Alone, where are the McAllisters going on vacation?
Buzz, Paris, France.
That is correct.
Good one. Good one.
Michael is on the board. 3 for Jack. 1 for Michael. All right. What country did eggnog come from?
Buzz.
Jack.
Oh, shit, Germany.
Incorrect.
Eggland.
Buzz.
Jack.
Switzerland.
Incorrect.
Buzz.
Is it European?
Jack.
Poland.
Incorrect.
Buzz.
What?
Russia.
Incorrect.
Buzz, Sweden.
Incorrect.
Buzz, Iceland.
Incorrect.
Buzz, America?
Incorrect.
Buzz, Portugal.
Buzz, China.
Incorrect.
Buzz, Pakistan.
Buzz, Israel.
Incorrect. It is European.
Okay. Buzz, Bulgaria.
Incorrect.
Buzz, Luxembourg.
Incorrect.
Bug.
Bug?
Bugs.
Bugs. Buzz, Italy.
Incorrect.
Buzz, England.
Don't sip like that.
That is correct.
Wait, England made it?
That is correct.
England made something.
I mean, think about it. It's a very white
exotic?
drink.
It's
Yeah.
so
You
exotic.
cut that to make it look like you got it right away.
You should cut it.
Guess
we
who
guessed
cuts
every-
this, though? Me. It ain't gonna happen.
All right, number 6. Which song has the lyrics, "Everyone's dancing merrily in their new old-fashioned way"?
Buzz,
Jack.
Jingle Bell Rock.
Incorrect. Everyone's dancing merrily in their new old-fashioned way.
Buzz, Sleigh Ride?
Incorrect. I don't even know if that's a song.
It is.
Okay.
Wait, why am I?
Buzz, Jingle Bells.
Incorrect.
Buzz, pass.
That's a funny concept of buzz and pass.
Never mind.
It's a game with only 2 people.
Buzz, pass.
Yeah, buzz, pass.
Popcorn, Michael.
Buzz, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree?
That is correct.
Wow.
That is 3 for Mike.
Dude, I was singing it in my head. I'm like,
Yeah.
I think I know it.
That is
But every
3.
time I said it, I go, Jingle Bell, Jingle.
We have a tie ball game, folks. All right. Which country started the tradition of putting up a Christmas tree?
Buzz, Germany.
That is correct.
Wow, that was a good guess.
Thank you. Well, I guess Germany the first one because that's a very Christmas heavy.
Is it really?
You know, it's going to be...
They didn't like Jews very much.
Did Did they not, or was just one really specific guy?
Well, they all got fooled into it somehow.
Did they
also
all, or
invited
just like a
Krampus.
few
They
specific
invented
guys?
Krampus as well.
I don't have anything about Krampus on here.
They did invite Krampus.
I was about to say the transition from his game to my game was going to be pretty dark, but thank you for easing us into it. Because I'm pretty sure the first question is like, would you rather fuck Santa or give an elf a blowjob? So,
Would I be fucking Santa or blowing? Would I be also fucking Santa?
no,
or
you're
Santa
getting.
fucking
I
me?
think you're getting fucked by Santa,
Fuck
or
by Santa. Actually, no. Yeah, fucked by Santa because giving up a blowjob's like blowing a kid. Getting fucked by Santa, he's got such a belly he can't fuck me anyway. I gotta blow out
it's
ass.
also, yeah, but if the dick doesn't get all the way in, it's kind of like getting fucked by a kid too. Then
Yeah, but at least he's got a beard.
what if it's summertime?
He still keeps the beard.
You think so?
Yeah, he just got baby oil on.
That's fair.
All right, number 8. In the movie Elf, what is the first rule of the Code of Elves?
Buzz.
Jack.
Oh fuck! This isn't my favorite Christmas.
I'll pass it for right now because I don't remember it. Buzz.
Jack.
The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear.
Incorrect.
Buzz. There's room for everyone on the nice list.
Incorrect.
Buzz, don't tell normal people about Santa.
Incorrect.
Believe in Santa.
Incorrect.
I don't have the slightest clue. I'm gonna be honest with you, and we're gonna piss off some elf fans. Yeah, fuck, it's right here.
Buzz.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah,
No.
I give up.
Buzz, there's nothing
pass.
else like Christmas.
Incorrect.
No, don't do it.
Buzz sugar.
Incorrect.
All right, I'm putting my foot down.
Go
I'd like
for
to know the
it.
answer.
Fine.
Treat every day like it's Christmas.
I knew it was something like
This is
that.
kind of good.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah.
All right. What company was the first to use Santa in their advertising?
Buzz Coca-Cola.
That is correct.
Wow. 4-4.
Lick it like a
4-4.
candy cane pole.
4-4.
4-4.
Last question.
This is the last question for all the marbles.
All for all the jingle bells. Get it right.
What video game console sold the most units for Christmas?
Buzz.
Atari.
Incorrect. Jack.
Nintendo 64.
Incorrect.
Buzz PlayStation.
Buzz.
4.
Incorrect.
3.
Incorrect.
5.
Buzz. 2. Buzz.
1.
One.
Is
That
it
is the
2?
correct answer.
2.
It is 2. PlayStation 2.
God, I got
that on
PlayStation
Christmas.
right.
I
Damn
got
it.
that on Christmas.
Did you really? I got a
Yeah, I got
GameCube.
PlayStation 2.
I got a GameCube.
You got a GameCube?
I got a GameCube, yeah.
And Jack takes it for...
Of course, Jack's can always take it. I mean, I did give you half the answer, so you're welcome.
You did. You guessed wrong the first time.
He also
and
passed to you many
Yeah.
times.
I did throw the ball over to you. I wanted to keep it interesting.
And that... Yeah.
Treat every day like Christmas. God damn it, I should.
Yeah. You're going to watch Elephant back. Fuck.
Oh, that was good. That was
All right.
good.
So I would fuck Santa. What would you do?
Yeah, I'd probably...
I'm fucking Santa, for sure.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, probably.
Maybe some of his magical spirit just kind of like runs through you then.
If he slayed me with his holiday spirit,
Do you think you do it in the sleigh?
probably. There's presents in there. Maybe he'd give me a good one.
Do you think he'd give you one as a parting gift?
Yeah, but his presents will be all brand new. You know what I mean?
Sorry.
I'm going to make it snow.
I'm just shitting PlayStation 2s because that's how Santa makes presents, is just frothy ejaculate.
So you got a PlayStation 2 on Christmas?
Mhm.
You got a GameCube?
I got a GameCube, yeah.
What was your best holiday gift that you got that you remember?
That would take
I
the
think
cake.
the GameCube, when they, and we've shared this story a few times where I think his was yours parachuted in. Was
Yep.
it that Christmas? Yeah, mine was when I found it in the fireplace. My parents and my grandma went in and got my brothers and I a mini crotch rocket one year.
yeah, those are
Like the one that's
That's
like
sick.
this tall off the ground.
Yeah, yeah.
Until one summer, we're using it, and my brother's just doing laps around the neighborhood. My dad's like, slow down. He goes, I can't. He just goes around. He's like, slow the fuck down. He goes, I can't. And finally we realized the gas pedal's stuck, or like the throttle's stuck. So my dad's like, drive at me. And meanwhile, my brother's on laps. He's going in people's backyards trying to get this thing to stop. Can't. Goes, drive at me. My brother, I don't know, might be 6, 7, just picks my brother up off this thing going probably a good 20 miles an hour. Just lifts my brother off it as it drives past him. And we watch this thing just skirt down the side of the asphalt. I think a month later, my dad kind of fixed it up, sold it to the neighbor.
Wait, so how did it,
Neighbor kids.
Did it crash into somewhere or just fall on its side?
It just, I mean, no one's on top of it to balance it, so it just kind of wobbled
Yeah.
off and then just slid along the
that's-
asphalt. Yeah,
that's
and
That's
then
some
he
good on the
sold it
toes.
to another kid in the neighborhood.
That's some good on the toes thinking, though.
Yeah,
Drive it at me. I'm gonna sweep
Whatever happened
you
to
off
that
of it.
kid?
that's parental
sold it.
thinking right there.
I'll catch this kid. What about yours? What was yours?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think PlayStation 2 is great. That was like a joint gift to like me and my brother.
He doesn't have siblings.
Yeah, I think the thing about Christmas is like I would always get something for the season, right? Like we're basketball season, so I would get basketball shoes, or like for my birthday it's going to be baseball season. I get like baseball stuff, so it's like always in the moment.
Setting it up.
I remember I got a pair of Jordans that was super cool that I wanted for basketball. Yeah.
Sweet.
I've only had one pair of Jordans in my life. I've never been a huge Jordan guy, except for that pair. And I've looked for them several times since because I would wear that pair again. No idea what they're called, but I don't know. They're just too like clunky for me.
They're very bottom heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like I don't know how he played basketball.
I was gonna say I don't know how
people
anyone
play
plays
basketball
basketball in those
at all.
shoes at all.
No.
Yeah,
It's a streetwear
the
shoe
ones
now.
like the ones that are made now are a lot better.
Yeah.
I can attest
For
to that.
actually playing
For
or
actually playing,
for
yeah.
just
like
streetwear?
the technology that they have in them are it's like very advanced for like what you're trying to do. Like the arch support and things like that are amazing in the new Jordans, but they're not as streetwear-y as
Yeah.
the
The other
other
ones.
stuff. And like Jordan 1s are insane,
Yeah, they're sweet.
but there are so many of them.
Yeah.
And now like shoe collectors make one could be $500, another pair could be like 80, and you're like, why? It's almost the same color.
How do you
but-
tell the difference in those fake ones too? I've seen videos where people are like slapping the bottom of them, or they're like smells a little funny, or that line's just like slightly off.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I saw someone,
And they probably bought those fakes $400, $500, $600 too.
Yep.
dude, when I was in like New York, I saw people just wearing like, I knew they were like $600 shoes. They're like the Travis Scott's like limited edition.
Oh God!
Like with the backward Nike swoosh, and I'm like, that's a $600 shoe. And then I saw them on like the Chinese website, and I was like, $30. I was like, I'll get them for $30. No one's gonna.
No one knows.
No one's
in
getting
public,
close enough
yeah.
to be like, are those real?
Right.
And you're not in the shoe circle for it to actually matter. Like,
No.
dude, why are you wearing fucking fake shit?
No one's
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's why when I go get like this stuff, I'm not going somewhere nice to get a nice sweater. I'm like, bought this for $15
That
at
cowl
TJ
was
Maxx.
nice.
I almost bought it for you, and I should have bought it for
I
you.
would have loved that.
Could you find it again?
Oh
It
yeah,
was
I
at,
just go to TJ Maxx,
Marshalls.
Marshalls. Sorry, yeah,
I'm
on
gonna find
108th and Cleveland. Go there,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right by Natty Oaks.
right by where I work. Yeah.
Yeah. It's right by
Okay,
Josh's
you guys
house.
want your presents?
Yeah.
So this is part 2. It's not special.
It's not milk?
I apologize. Technically, his is a little more than yours. It's just the way it came. It's pretty easy.
Is it cum socks?
It's more socks. Okay, don't peek in. You're this one.
Marion
And you're
Bright.
here. Marion Bright.
Oh, you can't open yours.
Do not open this one. They just made me think of you guys. First, I saw Jack's first, and I was like, I need one for Judd. And it's on brand. It's on So, and in solidarity, guys, I'm wearing my Swedish fish ones as well.
That's
Oh,
sick.
that's so funny.
That's
So-
amazing.
I mean, Jack did say his favorite Halloween candy is dots.
That's
and I saw
so
that, and I
funny.
was like,
These are
I gotta
so
get
funny.
you dots underwear. And I
What are
had those
yours?
first, and I was like, all right, this is great. And then I saw this the other day, and I was like, oh my god, there's cow ones. But my favorite part is it says swag on it.
Swag.
No way.
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna put my little udder through this.
There you go.
That's amazing. Those are a riot.
These are so fun. I love these.
Yeah, so his technically comes with socks too.
This is hilarious.
So
You can definitely see my wiener through these. Like,
Oh, yeah, you can.
These are gonna tighten up.
need you guys
Your
to
little dot through it?
need
Yeah.
to put them on, not now, like we did with the socks. Don't do that.
I'm gonna put this
But you need to put them on and then show your ladies,
Send
and
you a
let me know how they react. I know you'll film it. So yeah, that's part 2. I'm kind of doing like a weird 12 days of Christmas for you guys. Little gimmicky stuff, but I think it's fun.
Wait, you putting socks on right now?
Yeah, so his came with socks too.
Oh, that's fun. No,
Yeah.
dot socks are pretty dope.
Yeah.
I
There
would,
was like,
I would definitely wear those to like a wedding.
oh yeah, those are good wedding socks for sure.
Yeah. Is anyone feeling a little dotty right now?
I wasn't sure what size you guys were in the trouser region, so I just went safe with larges.
That'll work for sure.
Yeah. Show the audience, man.
No. You do look like a little kid when you
You
have
do.
when you
In
have
the-
your hood up.
In the background too, it looks like he's just like
Yeah.
nuzzled in and be like, "Mom, give me my controller and my Hot Pockets or my pizza rolls," and I'm gonna. Your controller was out. Were you gaming a little bit recently?
Yeah, a little bit of Madden. I'm in a Madden league with some friends.
I played
Madden
Madden the other night too. I played for like 5 minutes. I'm like, I'm over this.
Who is your team?
So the first round we did.
Oh, they
there's 6 of us.
drafted, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. There's 6 of us, and we had like a random, like generator that basically gave us a team like that were the top 10 teams in the game, and then we played a season. And now,
And what place did you come in?
I came in 3rd.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Yeah, there's a very big, like a play, like just how good you are gap. Like it's crazy between the bottom 3 and the top 3. And the top number 1 is like so much better. He just plays nonstop. He's a nurse, so like he can play like all day and then all night if he wants to, because he has like 3 days off, 4 days on. So he'll play nonstop. And so he's really good. And then so based off of like where you finished this one, you got like ranking. So I'm the Buccaneers, and then like someone's the Chiefs or Eagles, and someone's like so.
What do you want? You want a mobile quarterback when you're playing Madden, right?
do,
You want a mobile quarterback, and then probably that's like the number one thing you're looking for.
You
so
want-
like Michael Vick was the cheat code in 04 Madden. I remember that.
Yeah, I have
and now it's
Baker.
like Lamar Jackson or
Josh
even
Allen.
Josh Allen, or even Jalen or Pat. But
Yeah, those are all good. And
Yeah,
it's-
playing Madden back in the day, like Vic was great, and then Dante Culpepper was good with Moss.
Donovan McNabb,
Yeah.
T.O.
And then when I started playing, because like we would play before basketball games, and like we'd have to keep the same team throughout,
yeah.
and then have a winning record and everything like that. My team was the Kansas City Chiefs. And they had Tony Gonzalez.
This is back before. This is back in like
Yeah.
you know,
This is before
they had
were-
like one bar on their helmet.
Yeah, they had Tony Gonzalez and Larry Johnson and Trent Green were the quarterback. But I would run the shit out of the ball. And
Nice.
no one does that in Madden. No one just runs the ball. Like, everyone was like, just throw the ball. Let's get. You know.
I like running the ball when I play by myself.
And
That's somebody with NCAA.
Set up the play
I would-
action.
yeah, I would set up the play action, and it would fool them every
Yeah.
time, and it would also make the games go by so much quicker.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
we would
yeah.
get probably like 4 games in before a basketball game because I would just run the ball, and it would just like literally 5-minute quarters or like. Judd had
Those
the ball
games
for
do-
pretty much the
the
whole
Those
game.
games do go by fast. I was like, first started playing, I'm like, why is it so short? Let's set it to 15 minutes, and you realize how fucking long that
15
actually is.
minutes, yeah.
Every year, no matter what, I get an itch to play Madden. Like, and it's obviously around football season. I'm like, I want to, because I don't have an outlet to go play it or anything like that. So I'm like, I want to just, you know what, put it on rookie mode, and I want to just launch streak routes. That's it. And the last 2 years, I pressured myself into buying the Madden and like playing it. I think I went on a good 10-year, 15-year streak before, like, since the last time I bought one. I think the last Madden I had was the one with like Brett Favre on the cover.
Oh yeah.
It was like 2010
My favorite thing is
or 2009.
always when a team loses, like in like a playoff game, you just then see a bunch of people online and be like, I got revenge on the team, and it's just like 120-0
Yeah.
in their Madden games.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen that. I'm so excited because they're gonna come out with NCAA football.
I did see that.
I
And that's gonna be
did
a
like
lot of
those.
fun.
The like, what was it, like Road to Glory or whatever
Yeah.
it's called? Yeah.
You'd like play like the first season in high school.
Yeah,
and
the
you-
high school one, you're like, I'm putting up numbers.
So many- it was insane. It was so much fun.
329 rushing yards and 6 touchdowns. Like, all of a sudden, you got an offer to Texas.
Yeah, you're like, this is awesome. And then you play, and then eventually like you could port that character into Madden,
Yeah.
which is always cool.
I
Okay.
never did that.
Yeah,
I never
yeah,
did that.
Never did that one either. Do you guys play Grand Theft Auto? I mean, that just came out.
That just came out, and
It
it's
did not just come out.
no
The
the
trailer
trailer
for
for
the
the
new
brand new one
I
came
didn't see
out
the
today.
trailer.
It broke
Yeah.
the internet. It
Broke
was
the
the
internet.
most streamed thing in a day.
I didn't
Yeah,
watch it.
it had 64 million views when I looked at it this morning,
I gotta
and
watch
it
it.
was out for 30 minutes.
Yeah, it was. It was up to.
It's
It was
insane.
past
Yeah.
70. Like it broke the
It's
Mr.
insane.
Beast record or whatever it was.
I just started replaying Red Dead Redemption 2, and
That-
that made me excited for
Red Dead
GTA.
Redemption is up there in top 5 video games for sure.
It's so much fun.
Do you play enough video games to have
I
a
would
top
say, I would
5?
say Grand Theft Auto would be.
Okay, so I never got into Grand Theft Auto, but I like the idea. I like the open world stuff. Do you play enough where you could give me a top 5?
Probably yeah.
Yeah.
Go
Okay.
Jack first.
Go.
In no particular order, The Witcher 3,
Okay.
GTA
played.
6, Red Dead Redemption 2,
Didn't GTA 6 is that what they
or
just
GTA
said?
5, excuse
Okay.
me.
GTA 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption 2, God of War Ragnarok.
These newer games for him.
That's a fun one.
Mine's all nostalgic for the most part.
And then I'll throw a nostalgia one in there. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Okay.
The original one.
Yeah, the original one.
the
That's
most
in
recent
there. I go Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. That's like the nerd in me. That's my all-time favorite video game. MW2 is a good one. Red Dead Redemption 1. Need for Speed Most Wanted. And then what was the one I just said would be my top 5? That I'm blanking. I'm losing my mind.
Madden, NCAA.
Zelda.
No, I just said Zelda.
Modern Warfare 2.
Modern Warfare 2, Red Dead 1, Legend of Zelda, Need for Speed Most Wanted. Oh, Assassin's Creed.
Oh,
Oh,
actually,
yeah,
you know
Brotherhood.
what? Swap out
Brotherhood.
Ragnarok for Assassin's Creed 2.
Yeah.
Ragnarok for Assassin's Creed
Brotherhood is
Um,
when I started playing.
I'm gonna
Okay,
have to
2 was when I
ask you guys.
started.
It
Yeah.
was Black Ops the first one with the zombies.
2. No, Modern Warfare was.
Okay, so then the
Was
first,
it?
The original Modern Warfare was, yeah.
And then
Was it really?
I think Black Ops.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Black Ops had the zombies where it was like a theater.
Yes.
Yep.
That
Yep,
was
yep,
the
yep.
that was when
Okay.
it got
That's when I
even
stopped
bigger.
playing.
I'm gonna go with that one.
Okay.
That's my favorite Call of Duty one. There's a video game called NFL. No, what? Not NFL Blitz. It was just Blitz the League,
Okay.
Yes, I love that
and
one.
you can give yourself steroids. Your
Yep.
players steroids, and how well you inject them is how many like plays they're out, or if they're out for a
Love that.
Yep.
which is very funny.
That reminds me of NFL
You like break
Street.
a testicle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then like and you
rupture
can, you
stuff.
can send prostitutes over to the other team to make them tired for the game. It was the greatest. Like
It's so
honestly,
wild.
dude. Blitz the League and Blitz the League 2.
Blitz the League is probably the most accurate version of Madden
It
there is.
Yes.
It had Lawrence Taylor as one of the actors, and like it's so good. And they couldn't like be part of the NFL, but they made other teams like the NFL, and it was dude. It's
You
so,
get like the James Harden
it's
perk,
so
and you
good.
just send
I-
over strippers and prostitutes.
I still have it, and I would play that. It's on my PlayStation 3. It's
Seinfeld
amazing.
Blitz,
It's so good.
Seinfeld Blitz. No, it's just Blitz the League.
Blitz the League, Black Ops,
Black
1,
Ops.
GTA.
The Grand Theft Auto 5 is amazing.
Yeah.
Love that.
Are you gonna play 6 when it comes out?
Oh yeah, for sure. But I also don't have a console that can play it, so I have to do that.
You're gonna have to get one.
Yeah. And then I would probably go with GoldenEye.
Okay. Great.
That
Great.
was like how you got into it, and then just like the classic
He's gonna
Mario
say Pong.
Mario Kart's great.
Mario Kart's great.
You
Yeah.
can't play Mario Kart.
There's
Yeah.
so many games I'm thinking about. Like Mario Kart Double Dash was my favorite when I got it. That's when I got the GameCube. That was amazing. There was NFL Street.
Oh,
And
dude,
so you'd
that was
have
such a good game.
game breakers, and you're like running across the wall, or NBA Street V3, and you're like playing 3v3. You have like Tracy McGrady, Allen Iverson, and Michael Jordan against whoever, and all those games
so
are amazing.
Good at NFL Street. I was so good. There's also a game that I used to play back in the day. It was called Def Gen Vendetta.
Yep.
Did you play that game
Yep.
too? Where you were a rapper and like you won a little note card that could then you could get a girlfriend in the game. It was so weird. It was so funny. Yeah, Def Jam Vendetta. You wrestled other rappers and stuff like Snoop Dogg and Ludacris and stuff. It was awesome.
WWE 2008.
Never played those games.
I was so good.
WWE 2008 was so much fun. You'd like create your wrestler, and then you'd like make their entrance, and then you'd choose like a finishing move for them. But when you played like the career mode, it was you talking about the girlfriend thing. Like reminded me is like you'd be like setting up matches, and then all of a sudden like you'd get a text from like Michelle McCool, and she'd be like, "Hey, I think we should hang out sometime." And then you're like, "Yeah," and then and you'd like,
wait. Could you go yes or no?
yes, you could go yes or no. You could go yes or no. And then like eventually like what you would do is like you try to get like the highest overall diva to be your girlfriend. And so then you could like do couples matches with other couples in the game. It was so much fun. But then like a couple years later you could like create your own finishing move, and I remember that was super cool because I like made my guy just like spit poison in people's
Now,
faces.
when you were making your person, making your wrestler, would you mimic off of you? Like,
no,
would you,
not
like,
as a wrestler. No, not wrestling. Like if I'm playing like Madden, like I would be like
Madden,
all right,
I try and mimic
let's make it a
that,
white
I would
redhead.
not,
Yeah. But in WWE, I think my guy was like just gigantic, wore cutoff jean shorts and a jean vest, green dreadlocks, a goatee, and colored contact lenses, and he would just spit like it was called green mist in people's faces. So he'd spit this like green mist in people's faces, and then like pick a guy and like bounce him off his knee. And he was called, I think he was called the Plague. Because he would spit green shit in. I remember that.
Yeah,
but
it was fun making characters like that in like Madden 2. Or like I'm gonna make this
As fat
6
as
foot
the-
9 fattest guy, whatever. Like that was fun. But if I made my own character, the only thing I ever lied about was my height. I can't make a 5'8" receiver.
So yeah, well, what I
You
would
could
do
in the slot.
Could,
back,
but I was like,
back in
that's
the day, Madden, like probably. I mean, I was playing Madden on the PC before I played on the console.
Oh shit!
So I got a Madden, and I created my entire high school football team. I remember that. I made like it was before I was even in high school. So I made the high school that I was going to. And I remember my entire offensive line, I made them as short and fat as I could so I could overlook the line. So I could see what's going on in the routes. Yeah. That was very fun.
No,
like that.
making teams was fun. Remember when I used to play hockey, I would make my like my line that I would go with like in, and I would just put them on my team.
Yeah.
And so I'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna give it to Hunter. He's really fast," and he would just like just take it.
Do you guys think like this is for me? Like this time of year is when I want to play video games the most. Like I'm still.
Because it's cold out.
It's cold, but I'm still in the. We've all been out of school for a while now.
Yeah.
But I'm still in my head. It's like this is, for most of my life, been conditioned. Oh, this is when your big break is.
Yeah.
This is when it's cold, you're doing nothing, you're inside. Like when you're a kid, it's sledding video games. When you're like college, it's like video games drinking.
Yeah.
But like you're just inside doing whatever. Like in my head right now, this is when I want to play the most. Where I'm like, during the summer, don't even think about it once, like at all. I'm like, if I do it at all, it's like late at night, and I have nothing going on for 10 minutes.
Yeah. I probably the last thing, I mean, I have a PlayStation 3, so that'll tell you how much gaming I do. But I did create Kenny Powers from Eastbound and Down to be my golfer in Tiger Woods.
Dude, I love Tiger Woods. That's such a good game.
He is so good, and he wears all black and just like gives people finger guns all the time. It's amazing. Yeah, but I haven't even hooked it up in the new place. I should.
Well, we should get you a console. And by we should get you one, you should buy one.
Yeah.
We're not fronting that.
Gift number 3 is going to be huge.
Huge. What if I got him a PS5?
That'd be wild.
Wait, are they still like very hard to get?
No, so they're no
You can
longer
get 'em at Costco
so.
now.
I was in like the last wave of, when I had my surgery, I was like, you know what, I kind of want to start playing games again, and I just flirted with the idea of it. And I have a mother who was like, if she hears an idea, she runs with it. So she put her name on the waiting list. I never was going to, and she texted me one day. She goes, "I'm in. Do you want to buy it?" And I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, why not?" So I bought the PS5 then, and then
I got mine at Costco.
which is nice. Yeah, now the packages are nice. They're everywhere. And my mom was like still on the waiting list. She texted me like a month later. She goes, "I'm in again. Do you want to buy another one?" I go, I think I'm running out of time where I could flip them again. Because like 2 years ago, if you had two, you could flip one for double the price.
That's what my buddy did. Yeah, he had like a trunk full. I was like flipping them. I was like, man, this is wild.
That's insane. But yeah, you can get them anywhere now. And they always come now. They come with like deals where it's like I got 2 controllers in a game.
Oh yeah, they're all deals now.
For,
You
like,
there's
same
no
price
such thing
as
as just
the
buying the
original.
console now. They want you to have a game right away.
Yeah.
I think when I got mine, it was the God of War Ragnarok
That's
one,
what I-
which I don't like that game.
Oh, it's good.
So I was like, this sucks. Now it's
That
like
was one of his top
Spider-Man and the
games.
new Call of
It's a
Duty.
really good one.
Yeah.
This is one of his top games.
Yeah, I don't care. It's not mine.
You have to play God of War, the first one. for
That's the other thing
Can
that
I-
bothers me is I can never watch movie 2 without seeing movie 1. Like the people are like, yeah, fuck it, I'll just watch movie 2. No, I need to know what happens at the beginning. So even with a video game, I got to play all of them.
I did that with
I don't
Witcher
know if you
3.
guys are this kind of games, but I played Arkham Asylum and
Yeah.
Arkham
The
Knights
Batman
and
ones?
stuff. The
Yeah.
Batman ones. Dude, Batman fucks some people up.
Yep.
Like he messed. Like that was the first game that like when you like beat someone up, they are pummeled in
Yeah,
that game.
like breaking legs.
Well,
and, like,
you
beating
are-
their-
Isn't it?
yeah.
It's Batman's thing where he doesn't kill people.
Right.
So,
Oh,
but,
no.
but
They're
he'll
super
bring him.
dead.
He'll let him
Dude.
look death in the eyes. He's just
Yeah.
not gonna
Dude,
kill him.
yeah, those punches are murdering
Yeah.
people, and that was like a fun game. It was the first game that I also, besides Metal Gear Solid, which was
It's
like
also a good game.
a real good game, but also like it was also the first game you have to like that I played that you have to like hide. Like, you can't like just
Did you ever do?
go in.
Were
and-
you a Gears of War guy?
No.
Never
I
played
with a
that.
buddy, but
My neighbor was. Have you ever heard of the game Arm? And we should get off video games. We really should. You ever heard of Army of Two?
yes.
Love that game. That's
game
the
was
first
fun.
time I ever could like customize a gun. I'm like, I'm gonna make this in gold.
Yeah, and then you could change your helmets.
Yeah.
The helmets is cool because they were like hockey goalie masks, old school
Yeah.
ones, pretty much. And
I think it
then you would like
influenced Call of
paint
Duty.
them. You would like paint them and stuff, and it was cool.
That's
But-
fun.
Question.
Answer.
What's with the gorilla and the crown?
Okay, so there's a fun story about myself here. My
Do you want to grab
nickname.
that so they
Yeah,
can
it's
see it?
It's hollow. My nickname in high school was Caesar from Planet of the Apes because I used to make monkey noises in class.
So we have Caesar, white chocolate. We're just waiting on my nickname now.
And so when I was streaming video games, I was like doing it off of like a shitty desk and just like doing in like an office that was empty. And one time I was gone for a weekend and Jen like decorated it and like made it cool for me, like a cool gaming setup. And she bought that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It was like $20 at home.
I thought you were going to say she decorated the Caesar and now it's white. I'm like, did you just paint over it?
No, it was just she found it. She goes, I thought you'd like it. And I go, yeah. So that's going to go back upstairs with like all my like office
When you
stuff.
finally make that into like a gaming office room?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I have my desk there in my office, like my work hookups, and then my two monitors and everything, and then I have my painting stuff up there that I gotta.
I've never
set
seen
up.
Planet of the Apes, but does Caesar get stabbed?
No.
Well,
He does get
He
like,
gets
turned
shot,
on. He does
yeah.
get turned on, yeah.
It's a good movie. I liked it. I think I rewatched it on the plane once
It's a good one.
or recently.
Dawn is the best one. There's Rise.
which one's with Mark Wahlberg?
Are any of them with Mark Wahlberg? I know one's with
original
a
one, maybe.
Franco brother.
Yeah, James Franco.
I thought one's with Mark Wahlberg.
I think you're thinking of Transformers.
No,
Yeah.
no. I think I'm
Ted?
thinking of Daddy's Home.
Same thing. I'm gonna look just in case.
Do you think there's a possibility next week we could put like a small speaker in the background just having like Christmas music playing?
Yeah, as long as
We wouldn't be able to
oh,
pick it up.
2001 Mark Wahlberg, Planet of the Apes. Yep.
Really? Pop culture is your trivia category.
Dude, I
isn't
think
it?
we
Yeah.
could have a good trivia team. I
If-
think we could.
If there was 3 of you, yes.
Agreed.
Yeah, but I feel like you guys did good in the Christmas stuff.
It's not bad.
We guessed 87 times.
Yeah,
We're gonna
many
cut
of
that.
them?
We're gonna cut that.
Yeah, got it. Got it.
Oh, we can do the Would You Rathers if you want.
Would you rather?
Would you rather? I
would
got to
fuck
comb
Santa.
through them a little bit, so I only looked at a few of them. Let's see here.
Would you rather?
All
Would
right,
you rather
somebody.
give a gift or receive a gift?
That's
I
one of
love
them.
giving gifts.
Give.
Give.
I mean, I've already given you guys 2.
Yeah,
So I'm just
I like
gonna
giving
keep
Giving gifts
going.
are fun because
So-
if you do a good job of it,
BT Dubs, are we doing presents?
I think the last one before Christmas we should bring
is that
the,
next
the
week or is that the
presents.
week after?
Like the one when we know it's gonna 2 weeks from now.
Okay.
I believe 2 weeks from
I have to
now.
make sure mine gets here in time.
I'd be like, let's be safe and maybe have it by next week. Cause
Yeah, I already got them both. They're
yeah,
already wrapped.
I don't have round 3 for you guys yet.
Round 3's in the chamber for Cuske. Judd, you're a little tough because you have all the sweaters I was going to buy you.
You are tough because
I'm very tough, and this
you're.
is,
I don't. We've done this for 23 weeks now together, plus outside stuff, and I don't think we know that much about him.
I think that I'm very
Next
tough.
week we make a get to know Judd game.
I'm very tough to get gifts for my parents. Like they would need a list and everything. Like and they've known me for 32 years. And then like I'm also a tough person to roast. I've noticed. Like when I go to
You're
those
so
roasts,
cool.
It's just shitty roast. It's just not like you can make good stuff out of it, but like it's the content isn't great. Like how many white person jokes can you make?
Yeah.
Or straight white male jokes. It's I've never. There's been a few that are like, oh, that's an okay joke, but like, yeah, it's the content isn't great. So I get that. I get why it's tough for me. But would you rather?
Would you rather?
Oh, am I going to start doing this now?
Yeah.
I was letting you finish.
No,
I was trying to read which ones are actually decent right now. They're not great, but like, all right, here we'll go on eggnog theme. Would you rather have a gallon of eggnog or eat an entire 2-story gingerbread house?
Oh, I'd say eggnog. The gingerbread house.
I think
just seems stale by the time you get it up.
I don't know because you
Probably gingerbread house.
I'm gonna go gingerbread house. Eggnog, you're gonna get sick.
Yeah,
quick.
you're gonna get sick of a 2-story.
2 stories of gingerbread is a lot of gingerbread.
I added the 2-story because like one gingerbread
1,800
house
square
isn't
feet
a
of
lot.
gingerbread.
One gingerbread house isn't
I
a
have
lot.
1 story down, another story.
Is it like a full size of a 2-story house?
I mean, it's not like a full on. I mean, it's one of your miniatures you probably paint.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's just go normal gingerbread. Would you rather eat a gingerbread house or have a?
No.
It says a gallon of eggnog or like your normal.
My
tall
mom
thing.
makes these cookies called ginger snap cookies that are freaking delicious.
It's just little circles.
Little
of,
circles,
like
and
crispy.
they have the cross
Yeah.
in the middle.
Those are
so
nummy.
good.
Those are
so
nummy.
good. But yeah, that's close I got.
Ginger cookies or whatever. They leave a little like almost burning flavor in your
Yeah,
mouth.
they got a little extra. They got a kick.
little
It's not like
spice.
spicy, but
Yeah.
there's something there. You're like, I'll keep you around one more day.
What would be worse? I guess. Would you rather get cleaning supplies or a scale from your significant other for Christmas?
Oh,
Would you rather your significant other says you are a lazy piece of shit or you're a lazy piece of shit and fat?
I would take cleaning supplies hands down.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Cleaning
There's
supplies.
also some like cleaning supplies that I'd like nerd out on. I'm like, oh, this works. So
I would
good.
rather the cleaning. I think it's a no-brainer. The cleaning supplies because it's like you don't need to buy them then for probably another
Dude,
month or two.
The first time I ever got for the dishwasher, for the dishwashing, it's like the handheld wand with the sponge at the
Oh,
bottom.
I've never gone back since I've had
Those
to
are
wash
Yeah,
dishes.
the
with
first
those
time I got this, I was like, what was I doing before?
Right. Washing with your
I actually
finger.
don't know. I don't think I'd washed the dishes before.
We don't have ours anymore because ours was getting gross after the move. Or
Yeah.
before the move, so now it's gone. Now I'm using washcloths.
Would like
It's
a
gross.
scrub daddy or something?
Scrub daddies, I like those.
I've never used a scrub daddy.
I just used. I mean, moving out of my apartment, I used the magic eraser for the first time for the walls. Oh my god!
Is that the white sponge?
It's a white sponge.
Also, I don't think a sponge should ever be white.
oh no,
No, it cleans off.
it deteriorates.
Really?
Yes, that's how it cleans.
We've gone from nerding out to
This-
video games
yeah,
to
this-
cleaning supplies.
If
This is
this
fucking
is a
sick.
Venn diagram for somebody that also likes socks,
Daryl.
this is the pod for you.
Okay.
Someone talking about cleaning, someone talking about video games at the same time. Right now,
I know your answer, but would you rather wear a Christmas tree skirt as an actual skirt to a Christmas party, or have absolutely oversized antlers at the? I'm talking like giant antlers. You're walking into the party, or you're wearing a Christmas tree skirt as a skirt.
skirts.
You're like, check out these, but I mean, you hang mistletoe from your nuts.
Dude, I could.
Dude.
I could paint them red and put a little bit of holly underneath.
Rudolph.
it.
There was a
the red-
guy in a kilt today. I was sitting in the coffee shop in Collectiva in Bayview, and there was a guy with a kilt riding one of those one-wheel skateboards. Just. And
Imagine
I was
if
like,
he would've slipped.
I was like, did I see that right? It was he got
Oh,
one
the
past.
electronic ones.
And then
Yeah.
and then he went back the other way. I was like, where?
They
is he?
always go back. They
Yeah.
always do double passes.
I was like, he's also in a kilt.
Yeah.
He's
That's what I'm
making
saying.
sure
Imagine
you
if he
saw him.
slipped. Imagine if he slipped. The tire would have gotten right
So
up in
what's
his
your
throat.
answer? I'm going antlers just because it's a. I mean, both are talking pieces. But
I feel like
I feel like we're all at the same party.
but
I got to be in antlers.
Yeah,
It gives me
I would-
height. It gives me
Well, I
height.
would do antlers just because I could probably get cold if I had a skirt on.
Yeah, but there's something really freeing about legitimately only having something around the outside of you while you're completely naked.
Well, that's-
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
like
but-
I feel like. You got the dick probably to show it. Mine would
No, I
still
don't.
be hidden
I've got
underneath
a
that
little
Christmas tree
tiny
skirt.
bugger. I've got
I
a
don't
little
even
tiny
think it's
bugger.
about the dick. Like,
Are
it's
you
about-
all balls?
I'm a lot of balls.
I think but it's also about being warm in the winter. I hate being.
But
warm.
Well,
gonna
like
be
we're
inside.
inside at a Christmas party.
Having a lot of people there, you're drinking eggnog.
Yeah, but
Spiked.
are you? How many people are wearing T-shirts to a Christmas party? Everyone's wearing still a sweater.
Correct, but I'm
Yeah,
gonna wear
'cause
a
that's
skirt
just the
and-
You're not wearing
theme.
shorts.
That's the theme.
Correct. I'll probably wear knee-high socks.
There you go. Okay, that'll do it for somebody.
Okay, here's a decent one. Would you rather have snow every day in December, or not at all for Christmas?
Not at all.
Ooh.
Bye-bye, snow. Not at all.
Is that the homeowner in you?
No, I just fucking hate snow.
Oh.
See, I like snow enough. My theory on snow is it can start snowing Thanksgiving, and then it can stop snowing January 1st.
Yes.
Where I
yeah,
live. Now,
but-
if I want to go skiing and snowboarding, it should only snow on those hills/mountains. That's it. That should be a rule. I don't know. I know we can control the weather. I know we have been controlling the weather. So let's make it just on the mountains and the hills.
You've been
okay?
living with your dad too much.
But I love a snowy Christmas. Like the Christmases where you wake up and you can see the grass and it looks almost kind of warm outside. It's not Christmassy. That sucks. Let's be honest. You know it. You know it.
It's not ideal, but to have 20 or is it the whole month of December? Or every
Whole month of December, it snows every day.
31 days of snow.
What if
is
it's
a
just an inch every
nightmare.
day?
That's fine, but
That's what your mother gets.
wait.
Can I get another IPA?
They're not bad.
They're dull enough that I could do it. Also, I just would like another one.
Yeah, you can have one.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think I'm with you on the no snow. The older I get, the more like snow is just in my way. Like
Yeah.
it's like a new. I have to go.
And
You
it
know, as
gives-
a kid, you're like, oh, it snows, it's great, but you don't. No, I'm good. You don't realize that your parents just do it. You know,
Thank you.
your parents just get the snow.
They
where
take care
you-
of it for you.
Yeah.
But then eventually it gets brown too. It's not like cool white snow anymore. It's not cool white snow where it's like everything's so like clean and perfect as soon as it lands. It's like slushy and there's like car shit in
That
it.
is the worst. February snow is the worst.
Yeah.
Like February, March, when it's just wet.
February is one of the worst months. I mean, my birthday's in it, but it's still one of the fucking worst months.
I do like the good, the first snowfall of the year, the first good one. That's nice. It's like, you know what? It's time. And then you're like, all right. February hits, you're like, oh, we're expecting 6 inches of snow. March 15th, you're like, another 4 inches. Like, I'm over this.
Yes.
Like, if I wasn't, I need to be in the X Games or I live in Colorado for me to really like the snow. But even then, if you live in Colorado, it's already snowed plenty up there.
Right.
They're controlling the weather over there.
They
There's
are.
plenty of snow on the mountains.
There's
And
all that weed.
they're skiing and snowboarding until June.
Also, just at Lambeau, it was like light snow, like not even enough to like stick on the ground.
Oh, that's a good experience.
but it was like you walk, and it's like, oh, this is just dope. You just
Through
look,
the light.
yeah, the lights. It was so cool.
I got another one. I think I know all our answers. Would you rather never receive a gift again or give every single one of your family members a sex toy for Christmas this year? I'm going sex toy. I think it'd be funny as fuck.
I would definitely just go never receive a gift.
I would never give a sex toy to my grandma.
Oh, I would. Follow-up question. If you had to give sex toys to your family, what are you giving your mother?
a ball gag.
Shut the fuck up, Mom. That's a good one. Oh God. Oof. Yeah, I'll just give her a ball. I don't know, ball gag. Fine, I'll do that.
Well,
Otherwise,
I
I'd
know
give her a
there's
good
goddamn
vibrator.
echo in here.
Because everyone deserves a good O.
Just here's a good what?
Good O.
Good O.
Even your mother.
I mean, I just think it's very funny that. Well, Cuske, what would you give
To my mother?
your sweet, sweet mother?
My sweet, sweet mother. What would I give her?
Well, you're thinking about what you're going to give her. Thinking about what she's going to do with it.
Yeah, I also.
Picture it.
Yeah.
I'm picturing what your mom's going to do
I've
with the
also
gift I give
I've
her.
also met your mom. She's very, very nice. She's so sweet.
When did you meet my mom? Oh, yeah, the golf outing. Yeah. She
Don't
is
worry,
a sweetheart.
don't worry,
Yeah.
don't worry.
How sweet? How sweet is she?
Let's just say I got a hole in one. Well, someone got a hole in one.
Guess who's off the podcast next week? I don't know. Do condoms count?
No,
I don't want any more baby brothers.
that's not a toy.
But sex
Sex toy? I was thinking ball gag as well, but that'd just be like weird. Maybe like a sexy outfit,
Why? Wait.
so she could role play.
I got you
feel
a
like the-
mechanics outfit.
Here's the mechanics. Yeah.
Why don't you just get her a cartoonishly big dildo and she won't use it? Now she just has a paperweight.
But what if the off chance she does?
Also, imagine being just at
Mom,
her desk and
turn
you're like,
this off. You know what's a problem?
Oh, my fan's on. Just slap this.
I'm putting an end to this because if my mom listens this far, she will go out and buy something.
do not buy us
Do not.
sex toys.
Because
Please,
his mom.
Miss
You remember the fruit snack incident? Imagine how far
Yeah,
she could
that-
go with
Gummy
this.
dildos everywhere.
Man.
What are they called?
We're
Two-
gonna get a
two
lot
snakes?
of penis gummies.
First of all, they're called twin snakes.
Twin snakes.
Dude,
Oh yeah, Kuske's mom's gonna get some twin
Oh,
snakes. after
she
this
actually
episode.
she did buy you another package for
Oh.
Christmas. She said to give them to you.
Fuck, dude.
I don't know where they are.
So good.
Actually, I do. They're in my room. So yeah, I gotta get you those.
Twin snakes are so good.
That's your third present. I'm just
Fuck.
kidding. No, I feel like it's gotta get bigger and bigger every. That's my problem with
Well,
presents.
I feel like the next thing you're gonna buy us is pajamas.
yeah,
I think he's just, or maybe
Oh.
I'm
You
just trying to
close
outfit
us.
you guys. Yeah.
trying to. Keep
No, I
them-
think the clothes are done.
Do you wait? When he bought the boxers, do you think that he was like, "Oh, I hope they wear these"?
I think so.
Do you think he was like a little part of him, like, "Oh, Jack would look"?
I can
good
tell
in
you my
these."
I hope
whole
when he
thought
puts these on, he
process with
thinks of me.
Yeah,
that kind of
Oh,
thing.
Jack
Yeah,
would look good in these.
absolutely.
Oh yeah, his little udder would be.
I want you to put them on,
Yeah.
look in the mirror, and be like,
Ooh,
Michael.
Cuske.
Dude, I just want one thing
When
for
you
you,
said
Kuske.
you had to send
Yeah.
us a picture,
You think the tip of my penis doesn't look like this pink dot right here? I'm just telling you that right now. It's gonna blend right in.
wait, where is the pink dot on the underwear? It's probably hanging low, isn't it?
Leans a little to the left. Sounds about right.
That's not how I thought they would look, if I'm being honest with you.
you thought there'd be more dots on him.
Yeah, I thought there'd be
Yeah.
a lot more dots.
That looks like a Jeff Gordon race car,
yeah, it
that's
kind
what
of does. It looks like a dot sponsorship.
When I put
is
those on,
what
I
it is.
get fast.
dude. Jeff Gordon stuff, like the vintage, like racing stuff that you can wear,
Oh.
so much money. And I had back in the day, my church coat was a Jeff Gordon full-on coat.
Your church coat? What's
It's
a
church
church
coat because this is gonna blow everyone's mind. My middle name,
Jebediah?
Gordon.
After Jeff Gordon?
No, my grandpa.
Well, is your whole family adopted?
No,
No,
just my older
just you.
brother. My older brother, me. But my mom got told she wasn't. Saying this on stage. My mom got told she wasn't fertile enough for kids,
Yeah.
so she adopted my older brother. And then
She's like, "Fuck it,
5
I'll
years
buy
later,
'em."
after me, she got pregnant with my little sister,
Wow.
who does.
So your little sister's the only legitimate one.
Yeah. So and she also does mission work overseas. So
I guess she wish she
She's
could return
definitely
you
from your
two,
mom.
doesn't
Yeah,
She's
who-
definitely from your mom.
who-
Sweet, sweet
Yeah.
lady.
Yeah. So like the baby. The one that the miracle child, does mission work overseas. The only girl in the family. It's like
Mrs. Remrem, are you looking for your receipts right now
Yeah.
for Christmas? We could forward some for you. We
I
could
tell
turn them
ya.
right back. This is very personal. You don't have to answer. Do you know originally where you're from? Do you know your birth parents? or anything like that?
I mean, this could be a very long topic, but I accidentally met my birth mom when I was 10 years old.
Accidentally?
Accidentally, by accident. Yeah,
Ooh.
crazy story. But yeah, it's wild. I mean, it was the adoption happened like before, so my parents like put in, so there was a pre-adoption. So I was in an orphanage for like a little bit, just because you're in a like basically a place where you could be still taken back by the mom or almost, but you already know where you're going.
Were you a baby or a young
Yeah,
child?
I didn't. I was.
It wasn't like, hey,
Yeah, it
Or
wasn't
don't want
like
'em,
wasn't
a
like
friend
they-
situation where we're like, hey, you're gonna take them right away.
No, because lawyers are in it, and there's a lot of court documents you have to sign stuff. So, yeah. Well,
So you would have been from Wisconsin either way.
I was born in Wausau, Wisconsin.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty wild.
Awesome.
My brother was born, O'Connell Falls. No,
Do you guys weirdly
Chippewa
somehow
Falls.
look alike or
Chippewa
no?
Falls. No,
None of you
no.
look
You want
alike.
to see a picture of my brother?
Yeah.
He's black. Were your parents racist when they adopted and just wanted all white babies?
I mean, we're in northern Wisconsin. I don't think they have many to choose from.
You're like, oh, we'll take the other white one.
That's my older brother.
They didn't
Holy
want.
shit, you guys do not look anything
They didn't
alike.
want to bring a state championship. Wow, that's Duck Dynasty right there.
Yeah, he looks like
Dynasty
if
rides
Jesus,
motorcycles.
If Jesus was in a metal band. That's what
Yeah.
my brother looks like. Which is very funny because I used to tell this joke, but no one really knows what my brother looks like, so it wasn't as funny. My parents are very religious, and I grew up in a very religious household, so they had pictures of Jesus all the time. Like growing up a Catholic, there's like pictures of Jesus, and my brother also has long hair and a beard, so it just looked like he was the favorite because there was multiple pictures of him all over the place. So.
Judd's brother looks like he turned water into WAP.
Yeah, you know, like it's honestly like a young Psy from Duck Dynasty rides.
Yeah, he doesn't.
A
He
hog.
doesn't have the, so that was an old. That's when I went to California.
He's
and
he's
visited.
not like a, and I mean this player. He's not like a well built. He's a skinnier guy.
Yeah. He used to be jacked, but then he just doesn't do anything. He doesn't have the longest hair anymore. He kind of cut. He still can put in a ponytail, but
How old's your brother?
he is 35. Just turned 35, I believe, in November.
Your sister's 28?
My sister is 20. Yeah, something like that.
Oh, right up your alley.
Leave
There's someone up my alley upstairs.
Upstairs,
As well.
Just trying to stir it up a little bit.
Don't
you know, if
stir
she
up the
ever
pot.
like tunes in. Do you think how many episodes? How
She's
many
never watched
minutes?
them.
You've never watched one?
She watched a couple. There was a couple like clips that she saw, and she like started watching one.
Yeah. And she's
She
like,
liked
"This sucks."
No, she liked it, but she doesn't listen to podcasts.
I don't expect her to. It's one more view though. It'd be nice.
It would be nice.
It'd be nice.
I mean,
Should I start putting flyers up in my
He's
work?
already practicing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just one more view.
It's
That'd
just
be-
one. It'd be nice. I've gotten in the habit of my work computer just has our podcast playing on
You
repeat.
need to have volume on.
I need to have volume on,
Mhm.
otherwise it doesn't count.
Mhm.
Really?
You can have. Yeah, I think so.
What if the volume's on
On
the app,
I
but
think
my
so.
computer's turned
I
off?
think you can do that. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I do.
That's funny. Yeah, I mean, I watched them, and
I don't. Well,
I watch
do,
watch
but
them.
don't.
I watch them, and I'm like, because you edit them, so like that's a little bit.
I
Different.
want nothing to do with it when it goes. Like
Dude.
on Sunday or Monday night, I put it out, and I'm like, I don't want to touch this.
the amount of like times I watch it, and I'm like, oh, I could have said something so fucking funny there.
Yeah.
That always
And
sucks.
it pisses me off
Yep.
so much.
Oh, I hate just looking at me in the episodes. Absolutely
How do you
hate
think we feel?
it. You guys can leave. I'll do this by myself. You're gonna need to let me in your house, but I'm just gonna sit down here.
That's funny. Do you miss having the podcast with just one person?
No, I don't.
Which I think your first podcast you ever did was a fun idea.
Mhm.
The
Trading up.
trading guests every time.
Yeah. Well,
Did you who would be like who did you think it was? You're like, oh, I think I can get
Young Gravy.
Young Gravy. That was
Yeah.
who you were hoping.
Yeah.
One
So
of
the first people I interviewed was, actually kind of not full circle, but the guy named Lorenzo, goes by Pokemon Master Zoe on TikTok. Decently like TikTok famous now. I went to college with him. I think like Taylor Swift blew up his account, and like he's like doing very well right now with that stuff. But he's in medical school, so like it doesn't bother him. And like he just does it for fun.
Yeah.
And then my buddy Charlie, who's in my fraternity, did all the camera work, the original camera work for Young Gravy, because he came out of Madison. And the goal for this wasn't like I want Young Gravy right away. I actually genuinely like the concept of, hey, I'm gonna pick you two, and then kind of given, at least the way I would function is like, oh, hey, now can you get me someone? Like, who do you think you have your connection? So, show your, like, you flex a little bit and like, hey, I know this person. And in my head was like, all right, one route could be, and I called them like bloodlines, but I was like, one route could be, oh, it's just like random people I'm talking to. And then one could be like, oh my God, I started with Charlie and now I'm at Young Gravy, and then I went to whoever, whatever.
So, Jack, who could you get on the podcast? Who's someone that...
Who's your Kevin Bacon? Let's put it that way. Like,
Yeah.
the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, who do you think you could get within 6 people?
I could get you an Olympic gold medal winner.
That's fine. I would take that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I could maybe get you the fullback for the Miami Dolphins, Alec Ingold.
Oh, that's super cool.
I could get
I don't know him very well, but my cousin used to date him.
Ferguson for the Cowboys.
Or talk to
I used
him
to
a
drink with him in Madison. I probably could.
Oh, yeah, Jake Ferguson.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad, when we stormed the field.
The Capitol?
When me and my dad stormed... Guys, don't
Real
ask me what-
delay right
Oh,
there.
because they stormed and let us
Yikes.
think about it.
Canceled.
Damn it. When we stormed the field after they...
Stop pausing.
After the Badgers won, my dad... We're cool. We got these. My buddy Doug's tickets are. I probably shouldn't say that, but my buddy's tickets are very,
Good.
very close to the field. That literally it's 2 steps onto the field. So we walked on the field while all the students were storming it. And my dad's like, "Yeah, let's go." So we hung out, and I'm like, I kind of lose my dad, and I was like, "Where's my dad?" And he's in a camo coat. And he's just chatting it up with Jake Ferguson and the safety, number 19, Hart Nick, whatever his name is. They're just chatting it up, and they're like, I was like, what is he doing? All of a sudden, the camera pans on him, and they're playing, I think Mo Bamba or something like that, or whatever it is.
I know the DJ for the Badgers too.
And,
yeah.
and everyone's going like this. Everyone's going like this. And my dad has one hand in his pocket while he's talking to them. So then he sees everyone start doing that, and he goes. And then all of a sudden it hits him, and he's on the jumbotron with Jake Ferguson, just doing an L, just giving everyone the L. And Jake Ferguson's doing the W. It's so funny. I wish I had that bit filmed so much.
Yeah, Ferguson was nice. Him and his college friends or teammates would come to the bar I worked at all the time. He's doing well. He used to be able to drink. He probably still can.
Yeah.
He's probably not drinking as much.
I showed you the Frank Kaminsky picture, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh
That's
no,
such a
I've
good one.
I've bartended for just about all of them,
Yeah.
and it's some of the people that come in, they're like, yeah, we're gonna show out or whatever. Like who was it, Monty Ball? Do you remember him?
Mm-hmm.
Played for the Badgers. Big guy for the Badgers. And Monty, I don't mean to put you down here. No one's gonna watch this besides the feet people. But he there's this place next to the bar I worked at called at the time Liquid. It's now called Segredos or vice versa. And there's this little back room that they would do sorority and fraternity formals in, and then they'd have a DJ there, and my RA, who's now the DJ for all this, and for the Badgers and whatnot, would perform there. And so we go, oh, yeah, it's a cool room. And then one of the girls who's in the sorority by us is like, yeah, Monty Ball was there, bought us all shots. It was his thing to just show up to sorority functions, put his card down, and be like, yeah, I'll take 60 Fireball shots for all the girls, and then just bounce or try and take one home. No one would ever go home. But he did it every time he came back. He's just like, we know where he's going to be. He's going to this dingy little club. Puts also, if you're trying to impress a group of large women, Fireball's not the answer.
Not the way to do it.
Also,
if you want to show you
don't
got money,
buy
it's
all
not
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you buy one of them.
You get 4 of them, get a bottle and a table, and you're good.
It's like when you put too many fishing poles in the line. You can't reel them all in.
The
at
fish
once.
is just looking at all looks like, which one do I need?
And you just lose focus, and the line breaks. You're like, oh,
I mean,
shit.
it's honestly like the videos where you're throwing dynamite into the water. I'm like, let's hope something comes up.
Something comes up.
Yeah.
Everyone's just dead. Can't eat it.
Well, there's a reason he's not in the NFL anymore.
He sucked.
Oh.
They're pretty good at reading. Hey, he beat his girlfriend.
Wait. Not on the mic.
Not on the microphone. Not
Allegedly.
On the microphone. Allegedly.
Don't do that.
Allegedly. Yeah.
And that's the episode. Have either one of you reached out to a Christmas bar? I have.
I have the #1 Christmas bar in the state, and it's in Appleton. So.
Cleo.
I'll make a drive up to Appleton.
Josh and.
But we need somewhere to stay.
Josh and.
My mom.
Well.
She's not in Arizona?
She's still in Arizona, but I can go to her apartment.
Oh, well, let's do that one of the weekends.
Yeah.
Next weekend? What is our availability next? Don't tell me you have some BS show with Marvell to like 9 people in a bar.
No, I have a corporate party that I'm performing at.
Well, I have pretty booked as well.
What are you doing?
I've got a theater show.
Yeah, definitely big theater.
Oh, actually, I have a Friday show.
Yeah, I think it would be tough, especially because they're really late. I don't know if we'll be able to make it work. It would be really sweet,
That's
though.
going to be a hard one to do.
Well, let's try and find one. I reached out to the Tinsel Tap Room. Let's just end this now. We're done, and then we'll just talk business after this. Thank you.
Bye-bye.